spy tech in them without warrants, according to an Australian named David Jones, whose name was flagged up as suspicious when he tried to purchase computer parts. After Jones processed an innocuous order with Element 14, a large distributor of electronic and computer parts in Australia, he arrived at the company's trade counter to pick up the goods, only to be told that his order had been placed on hold. Well, the NSA admits, it came out with Snowden, that they reroute stuff worldwide to put spy tech in it. After confirming that the hold was not due to his parts being restricted or suspicious anyway, Jones was told that it wasn't the parts that had been flagged, it was his name that had been flagged. See, all commerce is tracked. And it came out in the news yesterday that the TSA pre-screening thing is, quote, under fire because it's like the NSA. I think that was AP yesterday. That's what I've been saying day one. It's an NSA scandal, folks. It's they're tracking everything you do before you ever even leave your house. And that was the winning video. Make me air the winning video tomorrow. I never announced the winner. I was supposed to announce that last week. That's how punch drunk I am and how busy. We'll announce the winner. In fact, we'll announce the winner today. And then I'll play it tomorrow. But it deals with that. And then continuing here, Nets refuses to report latest Obamacare fail. 2/3 of small business employees see premiums spike. Also, we've got other reports here dealing with geoengineering, but I am just flat out of time. You know what? I'm going to go to Overdrive, Infowars.com. As the audio streams, I'm going to Fred. Nightly News tonight, 7 o'clock.
You are listening to GCN.
Great job, crew.
Visit GCNlive.com today.
Big Brother, mainstream media, government cover-ups. You want answers? Well, so does he. He's Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network. And now, live from Austin, Texas, Alex Jones.
We're going back to your phone calls right now. Fred in Canada, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hello, Mr. Jones.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going all right.
I see you're very relaxed today. That's good to see you're relaxed for a change.
I am a little bit relaxed. My life's so insane. Why not?
Hey, why not? It's always good to take one day of, this one day to relax for a minute. The reason why I'm calling is because I discovered you about 9 months ago, and then I took a trip to Beirut, Lebanon for about 8 days to go for a wedding. And I suggest that anybody who doesn't know what's going on in the world to get out of it for a minute and then come back to it and realize what you have. Because we truly don't understand the freedoms that we do have, even though we are slaves. We don't realize how much freedoms we have until we go somewhere and they're completely taken away from you. Because when I was there, all I felt was fear. All I felt was I felt like a literal slave. Like the movie 12 Years a Slave, that doesn't compare to what I went through in those 8 days. Like, honestly, I would have much rather someone whip me. At least I know who my master would be. I'd rather that than go somewhere and be
describe what it was like to visit the Middle East.
Oh my goodness, where do I start? The first day I got there, the next day there was a car bombing in a supermarket, or it was a clothing area to buy clothes. Two girls that were best friends were buying dresses to their prom or a school dance, and they both got killed. For what? Like there was no prime minister, there was no political influence. They just wanted to kill people. And in all honesty, it was the Saudi Arabians that are trying to do this. You know, as a child,
our loving allies, as usual, we support whoever is most horrible.
Oh yeah, obviously, but. As a kid, I was always told that as a Lebanese person, you're going to be persecuted your whole life. They want you for your land. They want you for your water. They want you for your natural resources. That's not true. They want us for our oil. Apparently, there's this huge oil basin underneath the Lebanese grounds, and Israeli government right now, as we speak, are in the oceans of where you can barely see close to Cyprus, drilling the oil out of Lebanese soil. So what they're doing now as we speak through the media, through television, through everything. My wife is full Lebanese, and she watches all the shows. Every show she ever watches, all they talk about is, what are you still doing here? You know, they're trying to push mostly the Christians, because they know if they keep the Muslims there, you know, they'll just eventually kill themselves out. But they want to take all the Christians out because they know we're the ones that fight. I'm not saying that, you know, this as a Christian. I'm a very open-minded Christian person. I have a lot of best friends that are Muslim. And I think that...
No, I understand, but Christians are being persecuted. Interesting, Fred. I'm going to take one more. Sorry to Jay, Jeremy, and Chris. I got time for Dave in Michigan. Dave, go ahead.
Alex, brother. Kevin, you're an idiot. It comes from upbringing. Your parents are probably idiots too, Alex. If you ever have a kid that acts that way, I'll disown you. Brother, sometimes I want to beat you up, but most of the time I want to give you a big fat hug. You asked the other day, what are people doing to stay out of the system, to resist? We moved. I'm legally blind. Thank you, brother. You and my brother Gordy helped wake me up. I got my wife to move out of the city. We moved into the country on 10 acres. We got solar. I'm fighting them, trying to keep their lying butts. They told me my net meter would be analog. They lied. It isn't. I wouldn't let them put it on. It's still not on. My meter's spinning backwards. It's awesome. I support your sponsors. Longevity saved my life because you reintroduced me to Doc Wallach, and I am telling you, you are winning. Your info war is your legacy.
Oh, brother, it's all of you, the listeners, that make it all possible. You're the people that spread the word and support us. We couldn't do it without you. God bless you. And keep fighting, Dave. Sorry to everybody else. Back tonight, 7 o'clock, InfoWars Nightly News. And back tomorrow, Lord willing, 11 a.m. Central with a weekday transmission. Now get out there, stand up against tyranny, spread the word, and let's ban these designer babies.